place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And, guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second-chance opportunities just with effort.
Puts it up from 12. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Houston trails by 7. A drive by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, great job executing from the mid-range. If the defense gives it to you, take it.
Here's Booker. Ejection by Curry. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top of 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first half. You got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Here's Mitchell. Get it! It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Curry shot is off. Pull from the top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell.
Watch right.
13 feet away.
Well, as a defender, Johnson is pretty rangy, using a mix of wing and lateral quickness.
Sinks the triple.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
There's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane. Curry deciding where to go with it. Wallace the screen. From past the arc. They get it back. Shoots the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Young. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Young's got his first points of the game.
He got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Towns with the steal. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooter, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he is nice in offense. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Good look, good look.
Embiid with the steal. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both. Houston trails by 8. Here's Mitchell.
leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks.
Shot is good. 40 seconds left for the first half of the game. Stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today.
Hey, look at top. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's right.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot anywhere.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Los Angeles leads by 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry making a statement.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
Well, he clearly liked that look, and they showed not to waste the opportunity.
Jabbar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships. Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Pass to Pierce. Lays it up off the glass. Pierce has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Mr. Curry. Here's Barry. Fires the 3. Can't get the tip in. Now here's Curry. And another 3 for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Tyler.
Oh, gotta move,
Driving. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, when Towns has that good a look at the rim, you just have to hope he misses.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Los Angeles getting their 7th free throw attempt here. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6.
Johnson let it fly in a hurry.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And he makes the first.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot. Advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the rim. And he shows up. The breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down? And he's good on the three ball.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
That's the shot. Rejection by Towns.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
The shot's good from Barry.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now Curry. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Elijah. Fader on the way. And it's Houston with another.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things out.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot.
Shot's good by Booker.
And you got to appreciate how competitive this kid is. Just coming right back at you with a triple of his own.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. Young inside. Lock at 6. Misses the 3. And so it's Houston with it. In time for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. O'Neal. Davis pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy that good a look.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Now here's Embiid.
Grab
This is the J. Outside, Elijah. With the drive. Here's Durant. We're in the fourth quarter here. Here's O'Neal.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now
Who's got a ball?
Turn that force, man. Down goes the three.
The killer pull to put the team on his back when the game gets tight. And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. And he's always ready to go on the attack.
Booker, right side.
Get mine, get mine. Don't forget the clock.
Outside Davis.
Yo, shut up.
Holy cow! What a bailout!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Hey, yo, right here.
Embiid.
Turn that force, man. Crash it.
The jumper goes.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready
The drive by Elijah.
big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim. Oh! Good measure. Wow. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that brings them within two. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
They're trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Intentionally, they're going to have to do that now. Again, they're not on the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's stolen by Abdul.
Timeout. Timeout.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready
One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up. And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player, and as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.